Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. We are live once again, Las Vegas, Nevada for CueSports International Expo 2022. We have your finals, Silver Division 9-ball. We are locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll. We have Tiger Baker taking on Tradio Atienza. That is a mouthful when you've been at this all day long. My name is Grant. I will be your host for the evening. Welcome back, everybody. We are underway. Tradio has the hot seat, and they are playing for a really good chunk of money. This match, a $2,000 match. First place taking home $6,000. Second place going to take home $4,000. If Tiger wants the cash, he's going to have to beat Tradio twice. It is a race to 5. 9-ball is the game. And we are underway. One rail kick off the 4. Gets all the love in the world. Makes the 2 in the top left-hand corner. Position on the 3. Going to have to break out the 4-ball, however. Might go into that side pocket. I can't tell if he's got enough room behind that 8-ball to sneak in there, tag that 4 into that left-hand side pocket, but 4 to the 5 is the challenge. Now may have to play the combination 4-8 or come up with a safety, chip the 4-ball. Hide behind the 8, I would think would be the shot. And once again, guys, it is a late night pool here on CueSports Live. If you can help me out, hit that share button. I would greatly appreciate it. Located down on the bottom left-hand side of your screen if you're tuning in on Facebook. And once again, and as always, we are live on CueSports Live Facebook. We are also live on BCA Pool League page. And we are also live on CueSports Live YouTube channel. So Tiger's first approach to the table. 4-8 combination. Nice little pocket weight shot. Doesn't want to overhit. And if he does, get past that 6-ball. Don't want to bring that into play. Off the rail first. Really nice shape. Nice angle to come all the way back downtown here for the 5-ball. Once again, I have all chat lines open. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask away. I will do my best to answer any questions that you might have. If I don't know the answer, I'll either find it or make up a really good one for you. He's going to have to shoot this 5-ball from downtown and off the beach. Does have a little bit of separation between the rail and the cue ball, but not a whole lot. And he's going to have to shave the shine off the 5-ball to pocket that into the bottom left-hand corner. But nothing to do but make this 5-ball. Oh, decides to play safe instead. Double kick. Or double kiss. Couple of different options I see here for Tiger. Take the 5-ball, put it to the side rail on the right-hand side of the table, or just roll up, give him the same shot just like that. Only problem with that is it really does lend for an easier safety here for Tradio. Just chip off the top side of the 5-ball, send the cue ball all the way uptown, while leaving the cue ball fairly close in proximity to the bottom rail. Shadow is asking, are these diamond tables or are they Predator tables? These are in fact the Predator 7-foot table. And they have been playing rock solid. They've been playing amazingly well. And again, same type of shot here for Tiger. I would chip just off the right side of the 5, send it up by the 7, use 9 ball as the cover. And I think that's what his intention was. However, shot her kind of straight into that 5 ball. However, got the double kiss. We may play cat and mouse here a little bit with this 5 ball. And same type of shot, I would probably go off the other side. He's going to try to thin that. And I don't know if that's going to work. I think Tiger has full shot on this 5 ball. Leads him to the 6, 7 hanging out over the left side pocket. Really the hardest shot here is the 7 to the 9. Provided, of course, he can see the 5 ball. Very nice. And I think he's got just perfect angle. Pocket the 7, float down just in between the first and second diamond, past that side pocket. 9 ball, bottom right hand corner. Tiger will draw first blood. Oh no, catches the horn. And that will put on full display the tightness of those side pockets. If you catch any of that horn, the chances of it going in are very, very slim. And for Audio here, up and back, avoid. Ooh, avoid that top left-hand corner. Kind of gets on the 50-yard line of the 9 ball here. Looks like he's back cutting this to the blind pocket. Thin to win. Watch out for the top left-hand corner here as well. He's going to want to put a little bit of left-hand spin on the cue ball just to help throw that 9 ball. Might come just short of that corner pocket, but you got to watch. Once again, hit the heart of the pocket. Tiger will graciously step forward to take the hung 9 ball for first win of this match for Tiger. Now leading 1-0. So not only are they the Predator tables, but every table in the event center here, 290 tables. All players get to play with the Predator Arcos 2 balls. And of course, these tables are clothed with the Predator Arcadia cloth. So we'll have Traadio here, Traadio Atienza, lead us off rack number 2 with the break. Does make a ball. Does 1 ball dress and 5 get out of the way? It does not. We'll have to take a push shot here. And a tricky push shot at that. Does have the option to go off that right side rail and try to make this one ball. I certainly don't mind that option, given that the push out really doesn't lead to much. What is the silver division, asks Nick. If my information is correct, what they do is they take the total number of registries in each different division, and they try to divide that up to keep those divisions as equal as possible with the roughly the same number of players. And they make the divisions and the selection based on the Fargo after that. So I do believe it is a floating number. Just depends on the number of registrations. Pushing the 5 to the 1 here. And not terrible, however, it does leave a fairly easy safe back here for Tiger. Chip off that one ball, put the cue ball on that back rail, use the 5 as cover to bring that one ball just back up by the second diamond. Oh, he could see the cut. Even better. 2 ball left-hand side pocket beside the 8 ball. And with that angle, probably if it was me, I'm going to draw into that a little bit, put some right-hand spin to avoid that 5 ball. Don't want to connect with that 5 at all. Would rather rather not connect with that, come around 3 rails. Potential for a 4-9 combination if he would have landed over by that 8 ball. In the divisions, I believe this year broken up as gold, silver, platinum. I wonder if he's going to try the carom. Cue ball off the 4 to try to make the 9 ball. Not a bad option. Just like that. Wow. Well done, Tiger. To take a 2-0 lead with the break and a chance to extend that lead in a race to 5. Job well done. If you happen to be in the Las Vegas area and you're coming down, make sure you check up and check out the Jam Up apparel booth. Some new designs for the Predator X Jam Up lines. We have the Predator Strike jersey. We have the Predator Splice jacket. And we also have the Shadow hoodie. Very, very popular item this year for Jam Up apparel. To lead us off, rack number 3, Tiger with the break, looking to extend the lead. The 9 is wild. A 9 ball off the break does count, known as the golden break. And very interesting that Tiger breaks dead down the center. That's typically the 10 ball break. In fact, 10 ball is even off center a little bit. Usually the 8 ball and the 9 ball break, very similar. Look at the 9. Very, very close on the make. Combination 1-2 punch into that top right-hand corner. The 1 also has then the potential of either going into that left side or connecting with the 4 and making the 4 into that left corner pocket. Decides on the straight cut, ends off pretty darn well. Doesn't leave a whole lot there for Tradio to be able to take advantage of. You might see him just slow roll this off that left rail, just connect to that 1 ball. Doesn't want to push the 4 too far out of the way. Just like that. That is going to make the hit on the 1 off the rail. That's the safe way. Well done. Same type of shot here for Tradio. Definitely going to be a little bit of cat and mouse here with this 1 ball. Now, if he has just the outside edge of the 1, I might think about just shave the outside, shave the shine off that 1 ball. But he is going to go the same route. Job well done. And just with the reach on this shot, it might force Tradio here to apply the same technique off that left rail. Yeah, nice shot. Nice cue ball control there. Send that cue ball downtown if you can. Try to get some duck and cover. A little bit tricky though, to get the tip of the cue out of the way. Doesn't look like he can go off that left side rail either. I think it's too far up. So we'll see if he can manage to get his Q-tip out of the way here. Doesn't like it. I might play off the other way, go to the nice shot. Does make it happen, gets his cue out of the way. However, fairly easy safe here for Tradio. Just chip off the far right side of the 1 ball. 1 ball off the end rail, kind of connects with the 4, sticks there. Send the cue ball a couple of rails around, split the window between the 2-5. End up downtown here. Something like that. He might get the outside edge of that 1 ball. And I think the shot here would be overcut, bank the 1 past the 9 ball, bring it downtown, check off the right side rail with the cue ball and try to keep that cue ball up top. Provided, of course, by our angle that we see correctly and he can see the outside edge of that 1 ball. Not terrible, can't quite tell if the 1 passes the 4 ball. Looks like he might have a half a pocket. But if he's got a half a pocket, it is a makeable shot. Nice slow draw shot here. Take the 2 into the right-hand side pocket. Tries to make the 4 ball, however, does not make that shot. Therefore, Tiger coming to the table with a wide open shot here on the 1 ball. Does go a little bit far. Does he take the option 2-9 back cut into that left-hand side pocket? Is he going to swing for it? I was talking to Tiger before this match started, and he says he's just going to play a little loose here because his expectations, he's already met where he wanted to be. He figured that if he could get 3rd place, he would be very happy with that, and of course he's past that. Now in a position to potentially take down the title. Did swing at that 9 ball. 2 ball not in an ideal position. It is definitely makeable down to the bottom left-hand corner. And if you can float that cue ball Either float it or go back and forth. You'll have a shot on the 3 to either one of the bottom corner pockets. From there, the 4 to the 5, fairly routine. 5 to the 7 would be a little tricky, same as 7 to 8. Oof. Did not miss that by much. However, did get to the high side of the 3 ball. So trying to go rail first off the bottom rail. Not sure that that is an option. He might have to go uptown. Off the top rail, back down, perhaps even 2 rails off that top rail. One, 2 in the pocket it goes. Nice little tag jelly rub on the 3 ball. Sitting pretty. Nothing to do here but make the 3. 4's hanging out over the top left-hand corner. Bunts it in. Has some really good angle here on the 4 ball. Straight tops off the top rail, back up for the 5 to the top right-hand corner. And as I mentioned, it's the 5 to the 7. Wants to stay to the left side of the tangent line, or left side of straight in. Under hit that a little bit. That'll leave a bank on the 5, either to the left-hand corner or that left-hand side pocket. I like the side pocket. Pretty close. Does he get the second? Almost got the second attempt. So in 9 ball, it is a rotation game. You are sinking these in numerical order 1 through 9, so long as you hit the lowest numbered ball on the table. Everything from that point on, if a ball goes, it counts. Nice little draw shot. And I like that. This will avoid the carom into the 8 ball, so really it's all about cue ball control and speed control. Make the 7 ball stay to the underside of the 9, cutting the 8 into the same pocket as the 7 ball. Does want to have a little angle though. Wants to stay on the low side. That might be a touch low. Still workable, however. On this, I like putting a little bit of right-hand spin on this. Helps that 8 ball throw into that left-hand corner pocket off the end rail. What you do have to be cognizant of is that right side pocket. But I don't mind going the 2 rails. Off the left rail, off the right side rail. Just like this. Might have overcooked a little bit, but still should be all right for him to get himself on the board here. Just like that. On the board. Let's give you a quick little run around the room here while they're racking. So I'll show you my location here first. That is the wall. This is where I'm located. My name again, Grant, CueSports Live. And if we go up and over to the left, that is the registration desk for all of the players. To the left of that, the rest of the room with all the 7-foots. Left of that is the Predator tables for the 9-foot. Alpha Las Vegas being broadcast at the moment by Kazoom. If you do want to watch any of that action, it is available, of course, free to view on YouTube. World Billiard TV. And we are ready to break rack number 4 coming at you. Cue ball finds a home in that top, or sorry, in the, top left-hand corner. Nope, Side pocket, I was wrong. Ball in hand for Tiger to extend the lead and regain by 2 games over Tradio. Not a bad way to approach this shot. It is a very big pocket shooting up to the top left-hand corner. Nice straight follow through. Nice pocket weight. And does have a little bit of angle. The 5 is a little bit tricky, however. Has to get this one right. Forward, left-hand spin, 2 rails all the way back down to the second diamond above that bottom right-hand corner. Should situate you fairly well to make the 5 ball to the bottom left-hand corner. Unless he is straight on. I think he's got a little bit of angle here. Forward. Decides to draw instead. You may see him play safe here. Use that separating safety. 9 ball as the blocker. The 7 ball will hold the cue ball. Just like this. We'll see if Tradio has a jump cue. Go to the short stick. 5 ball either into the top left-hand corner or that left-hand side pocket. That left side pocket is a little bit smaller just with the angle that he has. But with the Predator table, the corner pockets being 4 1/4 inch while the side pockets are 4 1/2. But there is a potential for a double dip scenario here. If Tiger wins this match, it will go into another match. Tiger's got a double dip Tradio here in order to claim the $6,000 first place prize. $4,000 going to second. Now, if he doesn't have the short stick and prefers the kick, the left-hand side rail, kick that 5 ball to top right-hand corner. Oops, sorry about that. Everybody, I hit the mic with my hand. 2 rails, is that what he's trying? 2 rails, kick the 5 ball. Instead hits the 8 ball. Can't tell whether that was with the cue ball or his cue. Nope, that was cue ball. Looks like 5 does slip past that 8 ball. And I think it's pretty much a hit and stick unless he's going to play forward and try to get underneath the 9 ball here. No, decides to play safe instead. But did he leave enough room for that cue ball to go off that side rail, making the 5 ball? Can't quite tell if there's enough room between the 8 ball and that left side rail. May also look at the right side rail, bottom rail into the 5 ball. He could also go, I really like this shot, up to the top rail, top right side rail, some right hand spin on that cue ball, come 2 rails around for the 5 ball. Looks like that's exactly what he's attempting here. Top rail, side rail. Not quite enough right hand spin. 3 foul rule in effect. There it is. Tiger taking that one via 3 foul. I didn't realize he was on 2 on the last one. But right away gave it all up. That tells me it was his 3rd foul. Does extend the lead back to 2 games on top for Tiger. Race to 5 and the chance to get himself on the hill. 9 does have to be in the middle of that rack, however. She's getting late here in Las Vegas, 10:30 local time. Pretty dry break there. Does Tradio here have just the outside edge of this 1 ball? Off the left side rail, in behind, potentially, if he can tag right on that 6 ball. Or the 9. Wow, nice attempt. No easy shot here on the 1 ball, though. I believe it cuts past the 5 to the right-hand side pocket. It just doesn't lead himself well to get back down for the 2. So I don't mind the hit and stick. Bank it off the top rail past the 4. Stick the cue ball right there and bring the 1 ball back down table. Anywhere past the side pocket all the way down to the diamond just before the bottom right hand corner would be a very, very effective shot. Looks like he is going to go for the cut here. To the heart it goes, but does he get a shot on the 2 ball? I believe he does. He's got the cut if he wants to be aggressive. Shave the shine off that 2 ball, bottom right hand corner. Could also Alex Pegulayan hit and stick, which I believe is what he tried to do. And I don't know that the 2 passes 3. Kind of got away with it a little bit there. Can always tell it's tight. Tradio's down there giving the old one-eyed wink. See if that 2 ball does indeed pass the 3. I don't know that it does. If it does, it is really, really tight past that 3 ball. And that is exactly how tight that was. This is going to dress up nice here for Tiger. 2 top left-hand corner, potentially to the side, depending on the little nuance angle between what I can see and what's actual. I kind of like the corner in this shot. It makes it a little easier to control the cue ball to get to the 3. Into the 5. Nicely held there. Now he's got some really good room here for the 3 past the 6 ball. Avoid the 9, 2 rails around for the 4 ball, top right hand corner. Connects with the 6 both ways. Cue ball sandwiched between the 6 and the 9 ball. This is going to make that 4 ball really, really tough to hit. If he can't see past that side pocket, and even at that, 6 ball is hampering the natural stroke path onto the cue ball. Really, really difficult hit here. Yeah, really difficult there. However, it is not an easy out from here. Even with ball in hand, 4 to the 5 is okay. 5 to the 6, however, without knowing what the space is like between that 6-9, can he get in it enough to pocket that to the bottom left-hand corner? And if he does, you got to be cognizant of the 9 going up there to block the 7 ball. Yeah, I like that shot better. Left side of center on the 4 ball gives you a natural angle to come back down for the 5. Might have overcooked that. Nope, he is good. Come around, take a look at that 6 ball, see where you need to be. Just again, be cognizant. Cue ball is going to head into that 9 ball, and you don't want that heading up table to block your path on the 7 ball. Just like that. That was not what he wanted to do there. Although, if 7-9 is wired up, he can go off that top rail, connect to the back side of 7, and make the 9 into the right side pocket. That's, I believe, what he's looking at. Nope, he sure is not. He's looking at going off the left rail. Potentially the hit and stick. Nice effort. It's a good shot. Makes it a little tricky here for Tiger. Try and chip off the top of the 7, send the 7 to the back rail, cue ball back downtown here. Not shabby. It is definitely cuttable from there, however. And really not a lot to do on it. Make the 7 pretty natural shape to get onto the 8. Could also one bank it, I guess, down to the bottom right-hand corner, if you don't like the cut. Ah, hits it perfect. Look outside pocket. Woo. Came close. 8 and 9 to put one back on his side of the score. Looking good to do that. Nice smooth stroke on this 9 ball. Just like that. In it goes. 3-2 now, the difference in a race to 5. And we do appreciate you tuning in a late night here in Las Vegas. If you haven't done so already, make sure you've gone onto our Facebook page and YouTube channel and either like or subscribe there. That way you are notified each and every time we go live. You'll be able to join in on the live stream again. Daily schedule for myself. Start at 10:30 in the morning for the first match. Second match at 12. Third at 3:30. Then 5 and 8:30. If there are any finals matches that go beyond those times, I will stay up late to bring you the action. Really nice break. Does the one dress. 2 balls in as well. I love the attempt here on just making this 1 ball. Bank the 1, top left-hand corner, floats you down perfect on the short side for the 3 ball. Splitting the window between the 4 and the 5 ball. Like so. Oh, just caught the horn on that pocket. Sent the cue ball underneath of the 3 ball. Not ideal. It does cut into that top right-hand corner. Of course, he always has the option to play safe. And Tradio out of Los Angeles, California. Tiger, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Fairly close in Fargo as well. Tiger sitting at 503. Tradio sitting at 489. Nice little chip off this 3. Send the cue ball up behind the 5 ball. Very well done. Does he have the window, however, to get to the 3 between that 4-5? I think he does. Question is, does it pass the 9? Can he cut that into the bottom right-hand corner? Definitely a difficult shot. Oh my goodness, and overcuts it. How good did he hit that in order to overcut that 3? Small little window between that 4-5. So a chance for Tradio here to make this a tie ball game, 3 apiece. Nice pop off the bottom rail, 4 bottom right-hand corner. 2 ways to play it, given the angle. Either the hit and stick for the 5 to the top left-hand corner, 6 into the same pocket. Yeah, I think the hit and stick on the 4 makes the most sense to me. That puts you on the right side of center for the 5 ball, which is ideal angle to get you onto the 6. Touch draw. This will still work. Put this in. Might go an inch or so to the right hand, but still a very makeable shot on the 6 ball. Like so. So again, a couple of ways to play this. Draw with left off that left side rail all the way back downtown to the short side of the 9 ball. That would then go into the bottom left-hand corner. Could also go forward right-hand spin, 3 rails around, 9 into the bottom right. Did go the forward 3 rail action, sitting not too terrible. on this 9 ball. So staring down the neck of the 9 here to make this a tie ball game, 3 apiece. To the heart of the pocket it goes. We are tie ball game. Quick race to 5. It is now a race to 2 between these gentlemen. Tiger going to have to double dip if he wants his hands on the $6,000 first place prize money. Second place going to take home $4,000. Not too shabby for a couple of days of work. Ball made. Cue ball, 1 ball with a shot. Might want to think about breaking up this 6-9 off of this 1 ball. Leads himself really well off the 1 to do that. 1 back cut into that left side pocket. Cue ball off the left side rail into that. Still makes the 6, misses the 1, however. 1's got to go. Unfortunately, clips the backside of 3. Almost could have made that 9 ball as well. I like going 2 rails in behind, off the bottom rail, side rail, coming back up, clipping that 1 ball into the left-hand side pocket. It's a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a reach perhaps. And it looks like these guys are going to go get a ref. Always good sportsmanship. Tiger was the one that went to Tradio and said, hey, let's get a ref for this shot. Ref is stepping up here momentarily, just walking past the registration desk. Oh, he's trying to go 1 rail. Lots of left-hand spin on this. You can't hit that hard. So the harder you hit when you're putting on any kind of spin, especially on new cloth, the harder you hit that cue ball, the less your spin is effective. So on that shot, you really have to be perfect on the weight in order to make that off that 1 rail. So Tradio here with a golden opportunity. Is he really going to try the 1-9 from distance? I don't know if I'm a fan of this. Everything goes. Everything goes on the table. To put himself on the hill, 1-9. To the heart of the pocket. What do I know? And sitting in an ideal position on the hill with the break. The fate of the match in his own hands. Difference between second and first, $2,000. Definitely worth the efforts. If he can manage one table run, he will claim first place prize. Not a bad chunk of change for a couple of days of work. $6,000 going to the first place finisher. And a measly pittance $4,000 for second place. I think no matter the outcome of this, they both win in this case. Look at this break. If that 2 passes 4 to the bottom right-hand corner, the 3 to the 4 would be your game-winning shot for Triadio here. It is a little tricky going from 3 to 4, however. Check behind the 6. Really, really well done. So a couple of ways to play this. You can come straight down table. You just missed that 8 ball. Sets you in on the 4. You could also try to shoot the gap between the 8 and 9 more to the left side, bottom left-hand side of the table. Ideally right where that 6 ball is. Definitely tricky. Does he shoot the gap? Cue ball gotta go. Did he get there? I don't think he did, but I do believe he can go rail first. Rail first, left-hand spin. Chop that 4 ball in. However, you gotta hit this with a little bit of pace. 7 balls a saving grace, so you don't have to worry about the scratch up top. I wouldn't try to hold this for the 6 ball to the left side pocket. I would try to go above and play the 6 ball down to the bottom left-hand corner. If you're going to play that rail first shot, be sure, give it enough pace to get in and make the ball. Unless he sees full. Oh yeah, he saw full all day long. No issues there. Really nice angle to slide all the way across table. 7 ball top right-hand corner. Just needs to hold the nerves here. Nothing to it but to do it, as they say. Yikes. He's okay here. I think he's far enough to the left side of where his cue needs to go, so he's not quite hampered by the 8 ball. I like forward 2 rails, a little bit of left-hand spin. Little tentative on that shot, so nothing to do here. Make the 8 ball, pop it in. Don't overpower it. Don't adrenaline stroke it. Just a nice stun. Float to the left side of the table, and you'll be home free. Put your hands on 6K. Pretty sporty for a 4.42 indeed. His actual Fargo, sorry, is 4.89. But even for a 4.89, pretty sporty shot. Showing some pretty good pool IQ. Wow, the gentleman's shot. Had to wipe its feet on the way in. Staring down the neck of the win. 6,000 first place prize. Triadio to claim with the pot of the 9. To the heart of the pocket it goes. Job well done. From a 3-1 deficit to a 5-3 win. Congratulations, both of these players. I know Tiger is happy as a clam as well. His goal was to make it to the third place finisher, which was $2,500. Made it past that. Now with a $1,500 pay increase, he will be taking home $4,000. Tradio will take home the first place prize and the trophy for $6,000. Job well done by both. With that being said, guys, we are finished up for tonight. We are back tomorrow morning. First stream happening at 10:30 in the morning. From there, we move to 12 o'clock, then 3:30, 5 o'clock, 8:30. If there are matches outside of that that are finals matches, I will certainly stay up late for you. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you've gone onto our Facebook page, hit the like button, or on YouTube. Hit that subscribe and the little bell. That way you're notified each and every time we go live. We will be live all the way straight through till March 4th for your CueSports International Expo 2022. On behalf of myself and the rest of the CueSports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in. Have a great night, y'all. We'll see you back here 10:30 tomorrow morning. Have a great night. We'll see you then.